Randalogic.
Woo!
You know, I just noticed something what on the camera here. So you guys are gonna see this. We're just seeing it now. We're in like an order of height. Well, Mark, thank you for introducing us today, buddy. It's really good. You want to introduce our topic today, or do you want us to do it?
Y'all go right ahead.
All right, J. Mike, what in the world are we talking about today?
We're gonna talk a little sports ball.
Sports
Sports
ball.
ball.
Sports ball. Now,
Sports ball.
Now, what do we think? If we think about talking about, well, that's kind of a weird word.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Yeah, all right. Sports ball. So, with sports ball, what kind of sports ball have you played?
Well, let's see. I played baseball from kindergarten till I was going into the 7th grade.
Okay.
I have played intramural tackle football. I've played intramural basketball. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Mark, what about you? What kind of sports ball have you played?
I have played a little bit of baseball when my school had a little bit of a baseball team,
Okay.
some bowling, and some basketball.
Right. Awesome. So with me, I played a little bit of baseball, basketball, and football. Those are my 3 big sports. Now I've piddled in bowling, soccer, some other stuff, but as far as playing on a team, I played in high school and junior high, a little bit of baseball, football, and basketball. So, J. Mark, we're gonna start with you. You got a few motorcycles in the background there. They actually are really cool. I wish you could have got a video of them, but J. Mike, when you played sports, what position did you play when you played baseball?
Yeah. So, let's see. I started out as an outfielder. By the time I got into 3rd grade, I had been practicing on my pitching, and I remember it was a day of a game, and the coach wanted to bring me in as a pitcher, so he brought me in, and I just from then on out, I just got this adrenaline rush, being able to be on the pitcher's mound, being able to control the game, because the game's not being played unless the ball is thrown from your hand. So that was what was really position that was really fun for me. I enjoyed pitcher. It was my favorite. And then so I did that up until from 3rd to 6th grade I was a pitcher. And whenever I wasn't pitching, I started to play corner infield, because at that time I had hit my growth spurt. But unfortunately, politics and sports plays a huge factor on young people trying to continue to play sports growing up. So unfortunately, it reared its ugly head where I went to school at, and so therefore I did not continue baseball at all. Gave it up, joined a marching band. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, that's my baseball story. Intramural football, I only played it in the 7th grade. Same with intramural basketball. I love both sports, don't get me wrong, but playing them wise, I hated it. I hated playing both. Baseball was always my number 1 sport at heart. I love the game. I still love it today, even though I gave up playing in the 7th grade. But that's my story of playing sports growing up.
Awesome. That's cool. Mark, when you played your sports ball, what positions did you play?
I played, I believe it was second base in baseball, and 3-point, that was a 3-point shot in basketball.
Okay, so that's really cool. So did you enjoy playing those sports?
Baseball I like better.
You like baseball better? Cool. That's all right.
Yes.
What about bowling? I know there's not a position in bowling, but You know, we bowled with this guy. This guy's pretty good. Do you enjoy bowling?
A lot when I
Awesome.
get the chance to.
Awesome. Yes. Well, and then I guess there's me. So, when I played in high school. I played a little bit of football in junior high. We had a team. They stuck me on the line because I was short and fat back then, and so that's where I stayed. But then the team got cut for whatever reason, and then we started. There was always a basketball team, so I just naturally was like, well, there's no football. I never thought about playing basketball. I wasn't the best at it, but since that was the only sport at the time at my school, I was like, well, might as well join. So I played in junior high and high school. Junior high, I played a forward. I wasn't the tallest guy, but I was one of the taller guys on the team. So I was like, get out there, get rebounds, and box people out. And I was like, yes, sir, I can do that. And I can play defense too.
All right.
Then, as time progressed, got into varsity. I ran the point a little bit, and then I ran 1 and 2 guard. So the point guard, shooting guard, depended. And then whatever they needed me to do, I did. But mainly, I just sat out on the 3 when I in varsity, and then I guarded. I did get a few rebounds and everything in varsity, but mainly sat on the 3 and coordinated everything. As far as baseball, our school tried to have a team, and when I played with them, I played left field and then on third base.
Okay.
That was my positions, and I really enjoyed baseball, especially. So the crazy thing, right? I'm left-handed. I throw left, but the crazy thing, I catch better left-handed than I do right-handed. So I always wore a left-handed glove.
Right.
Glove on my left hand. I would catch the ball, pull my hand out, get it, and just chunk the ball as fast as I could.
Wow.
I did pretty darn good. Granted, I didn't get everybody out, but I did okay.
Okay.
Right. So, but
That's neat though.
That's neat, yeah. And I really enjoy it though. Any sports, so I love playing sports. Any sports, I love it.
Yes.
But I think out of all the sports I played, personally, I'm more privy to basketball just because that's where I was at in high school. But besides that, I think we should talk a little bit about baseball because here just a few days ago, as of this recording, we had the College World Series come to an end. And J. Mike, what was the team that won that?
So Tennessee, the Tennessee Volunteers ended up winning the national championship there at the College World Series in Omaha, beating the Texas A&M Aggies in 3 games to win that series, and it was quite a wild finish. Tennessee almost gave up the lead there late, but a big 8th inning, back-to-back strikeouts, and just able to hold them off in the 9th inning was all Tennessee needed to win their first national championship in program baseball history.
Well, that's great. Well, are you happy that they won? Are you sad, upset? What's your take on it? Because I know you're not a Tennessee fan.
Right.
So what is your take?
Right. Well, I pulled for A&M. There's reason behind that, folks. So the beginning of the baseball season for college always happens middle February. I was able to go to a conference out in Houston, Texas back then. It was the opening weekend of college baseball, and the Texas A&M Aggies were playing their first series at home. So I got to go out and watch them play that Sunday of their inaugural series opener to start the season. And so that was a big reason why I pulled for Texas A&M in the finals, was because I got to go and see a Texas A&M game up close and personal. But also with Tennessee, now take it for granted, there's a lot of emotion that goes with any sport. But the way that Tennessee uses it, they use it more in a negative light than a positive light. Now, it may work for them, but to the public eye doesn't like it very much, unless you are a volunteer fan or you're a fan of showboatsmanship, so to speak. So, Tennessee, aggressive team, show a lot of emotion, but they use it in a negative fashion, whether it's towards their opponent. I mean, this is not wrestling or boxing. This is baseball. Respect the game, which in my opinion, Tennessee does not. So that was a big factor in me pulling for Texas A&M and not Tennessee. But kudos to Tennessee. They had a remarkable year. Best team in the country, in my opinion, all season long. They were the first #1 seed to go all the way and win the national championship. First time that's happened since 1999. The #1 seeded curse, folks, is over. Tennessee has ended that. So I got to swallow my pride and say congrats to the Tennessee Volunteers.
Congratulations indeed. And for me, I don't have any skin in the game. Again, I like baseball, but I didn't really keep up with it too much. Because my team, though, Ole Miss, all right, they got knocked out of there, all right. So, but I am glad that Tennessee won. It was a whole nother all-SEC championship this year.
It was.
I believe
second year in a row.
Yeah, I believe we was talking earlier, and you said this is the 5th time in a row the SEC team has won the championship.
That's right. 5th year in a row. Could have been 6. Arkansas, you're supposed to know how to catch a pop-up in foul territory. But other than that, 5 years in a row that the SEC team has won the national championship. And really, with Oklahoma fixing to join the Southeastern Conference this upcoming Monday, which will be July the 1st of 2024, Oklahoma, you can say that the Oklahoma and Ole Miss national championship series was between 2 SEC schools. So this would make the 3rd year in a row, if you'd like to say it that way, with Oklahoma joining the SEC on Monday. That this is the 3rd year in a row that SEC teams faced each other in the finals for the national championship. With Ole Miss against Oklahoma last year, we had LSU versus Florida, and then this season, of course, Tennessee and Texas A&M.
Hey, well, that's awesome. That just shows how good the SEC is.
SEC. What? SEC. What?
Okay. Well, you know, we've been trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter now. We want to see what you guys think. Do you guys like the short videos, the long videos? Let us know. Considering this video is, it's going a little long, I think. I don't know. Let's see. What's the camera say? The camera says 13 minutes, so it's actually not too bad. It's about what we wanted. Good job.
Very nice.
So, until next time, keep it random. J. Mike and my friend Marcus. I almost went J. Mike and Mark. Well, folks, I think Marcus wants to lend us on something, though. He looks like he wants to say something. Marcus, what do you want to say to the audience?
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Like, favorite, and subscribe. So, like the video, click subscribe, hit that notification bell, because you know you're going to want to be notified when we post up a new video, because our videos are fire.
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 Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire.
Okay. All right, but anyway, for real though, we did this earlier in our July, Independence Day rather, video.
Yep.
We ended it like this, and I think we should do as well. I think we should all tip our hats and give a little bit of respect to all of our servicemen and servicewomen out there. So everybody in the military, people that are first responders, thank you guys so much for all you do, for keeping us safe and allowing us to be able to do what we do. And I realize that we're not center frame, but you know what? Get over it. So until next time, amen.